And we are back once again to KonoSuba Fantastic Days. Today, we are continuing Part 5, Chapter 2. So last time, the Axel Hearts had broken up and are on different paths. Erica looking for her parents, Cielo helping her dad with noble business, and Leah becoming the diva for the Auda Opera Company. So, let's see what happens next.
KonoSuba.
The ending for this wonderful world, Part 3. Leah, there you are. I'm looking forward to today's show as well. Right. Is something wrong? Well, I was just thinking, was the stage always this big? There were some troubles, but let me say it again. Allow us to introduce ourselves again. We're Axel Hearts. I'm trying to remember, when does this flashback take place? Is this during the first time Daniel and Charlie were attacking? So before they got Thor's hammer? Or is this after, when they fused to use Thor's hammer? It's been such a long time since Part 1. Now that everything's been taken care of, turn those anxious frowns of yours upside down. We'll be sure to cheer you up with a brand new song. So sit back and enjoy Dear Tomorrow. I see. You were reminiscing about the time you were on stage with Axel Hearts. Indeed, it's understandable that your feeling toward the stage would change from when it was 3 people to now just 1. However, I believe in the power of your singing. I think it could fill even this stage and more. Thank you, Director. That's right. This is something I decided. There's no point in being indecisive. All I can do is work hard so I won't be ashamed of myself when I meet those two again someday. This is not good. Her resolve is being strengthened. And Kazuma's coming here to try and change her mind so that she can go back to the Axel Hearts, but if her resolve is just strengthening and she's not indecisive, then there's only a 1% chance that she may go back to the Axel Hearts. But it's probably close to 0 now that the director is giving her encouragement. Stop right there! This area is off limits to anyone except authorized personnel! Let me see Leah! I'm a legitimate member of the staff! Hey, Leah! Can you hear me? If you keep causing trouble like this! It seems quite noisy, doesn't it? Could it be Kazuma? Leah! Glad to see you're doing well. Now, check this out. Is this a petition? Yep. This is a petition for the revival of Axel Hearts. Fans, and of course the residents of Axel, have helped with this. So many voices. Everyone is longing for Axel Hearts. It's only been like, what, a few days, maybe a week since the Axel Hearts disbanded, and yet everyone is mourning like this? I kind of understand the grief of your favorite band breaking up, But this is a little much that everyone comes together as soon as the Axel Hearts break up. Because they all did it for a good reason. And this petition doesn't solve the problems that the Axel Hearts were having. Like, this doesn't help Erica find her parents. And the petition doesn't help Cielo's family business. So this petition is useless aside from saying, yeah, we want the Axel Hearts back together again. Right! You can't just ignore this! You are needed so much! Hey Leah! Would you think it over? Just one more time! Let me produce Axel Hearts again! Sorry. Huh? I'm moving forward with my dreams. And so are Cielo and Erica. I don't want to easily overturn the decision I've made. Her resolve has hardened, and so it's very hard to convince her now to just change. I was really happy to receive the petition from everyone. That's why I'm sorry. That's not what I expected!
KonoSuba!
No! Axel Hearts! Disbanding! Please, calm down, Lord Daniel. I don't want to believe it either, but it's information I received from a reliable source. No way! What am I supposed to live for from tomorrow? What is the meaning of my life? That second sentence is a little weird. What am I supposed to live for from tomorrow? I think this is supposed to be, what am I supposed to live for? Maybe get rid of from tomorrow? Or what am I supposed to live for tomorrow? Maybe just get rid of the from. But that would make the sentences much easier and smoother to read than for from tomorrow. Lord Daniel, stay strong! It seems that Leah is currently performing as a prima donna in an opera company in the royal capital. I see. Oh, aren't you more excited? At least you can follow Leah's activities again, you know. It's a mystery even to myself. My feelings for Leah haven't changed, but to think that she's not the Leah from Axel Hearts. Lord Daniel, could it be that you went from being a fan of Leah to supporting all of Axel Hearts? I am still so surprised that Erica never got a fan from these guys. They couldn't even create a third troll to be a fan of Erica. So it is just so surprising that these two had favorites, but Erica now is at least a part of the group because these guys love all three of them now. Well, we still don't know about Charlie, but at least Daniel loves all three of them. It would have even been cool to see the henchmen trolls have a little bit of personality and be like, oh, we really love Erica because she's so cute, or something like that. These guys love Leah and Cielo, but then the common troll loves Erica for being so cute. Would have been a cool idea. Gasp! I see! Perhaps the Leah I love is the one who sings and dances alongside Erica and Cielo. Oh! I can't believe I only realized such an important thing after losing it. I have decided. Huh? About what? There is no need for a world without Axel Hearts. Now that it has come to this, I will destroy this world. What a twist! So now Daniel wants to destroy the world because there's no more Axel Hearts. So I'm guessing somehow this is gonna lead to the Axel Hearts coming back together to face Daniel. And they may just destroy Daniel. So it's like his wish for the Axel Hearts to come back came true, but at the price of his life of being the villain. So that is going to be interesting. I also find it kind of weird that he's given up his entire revenge against the Demon King, Devil King. Because I would have loved to see some other characters from the Devil King's army interact with Daniel aside from Veneer and Wiz that had those little interactions with him. But I wonder, is Charlie gonna be a turncoat? Because I feel like he wouldn't be behind the idea of destroying the world just because the Axel Hearts have broken up. Because I think he would still want to see Cielo's shows and possibly the other dancers, since he was becoming fans of other dancers that he saw on the Bromide. But anyway, let's go and see what part 4 is all about. The ending for this wonderful world, part 4. Aren't you the daughter of the Rehentino family? To show that we are close, please come and shake my hand. Isn't it kind of weird to just make a girl shake your hand or to announce it? Like when you just put out your hand and then have someone shake it? But it seems a little peer pressure-y to be like, yes, I'm putting out my hand to show how close we are. Please give me a handshake. Oh, sure. So, has she gotten over touching guys? Or is she still going to be pretty scared and punch him? No punching! No punching! No punching! I did it! It sounded like she was gripping his hand very strongly, so hopefully it's not crushing his hand. You seem quite surprised. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing at all. Please continue your support for the Rehentino family. Of course. Well then, if you will excuse me. Yay! Even though the other person was wearing gloves, it's still amazing. Maybe my fear of men is starting to ease. At least it doesn't take 8 pairs of gloves for her to touch a man anymore. She has come a long way, and I'm glad they're actually wrapping up this storyline of her being scared of men. I couldn't have done it alone. It was because of the days I spent in Axel Hearts that... Ladies and gentlemen, we're terribly sorry for the wait. Today we have something special for you. A gift to you from us. A gift? What could it be? Good question. It's our new song. I'll be taking the center position. It's called My Favorite. Here goes. Interesting. So are we just gonna flash back to every time they did a song? Because the first time they did a song was after the battle with Daniel and Charlie with Thor's hammer. I'm pretty sure this flashback was after Cielo stood up to her father and her father approved of her Axel Heart activities. So I think that's when they performed this song. Tahal, Miss Rentinol. What? I'm sorry. I was lost in thought. My apologies. No, it's quite alright. Rather, if you don't mind, would you dance one song with me? Of course. I would be happy to join you. In place of my father, from now on, I have to do my best on my own. Meanwhile, at Daniel's castle. Okay, interesting. I don't know why they have a rainbow giant toad. But I wonder, does it have the same abilities as I think I remember? Because in one of the collabs, I'm pretty sure the belly of the rainbow giant toad is a portal that allows it to go to different worlds or allows things from different worlds to come to the KonoSuba world. It was either in the Danmachi, Overlord, or Shield Hero collabs that the giant toad was in. I think it was in the Overlord one. The Lizard Runner was for the Danmachi. While for the Shield Hero, it was a temple statue or some kind of thing that transported the Shield Hero characters into the KonoSuba world. So I think the Rainbow Giant Toad is from the Overlord collab. So I don't know if it's gonna have the same abilities that it did in that collab. This is quite a rare colored giant toad. Where did you find it? I found it inside the castle, so I brought it with me just like that. So inside Daniel's castle, or did he go raiding another castle and found the giant toad and just brought it into the castle? How careless! Aren't you afraid? Well, that's fine. Now, as for this... Master! Master! Give me orders! Give me orders! Is this your preference, Charlie? Okay, well, I'm glad we're getting back to the golems, because I remember back in part 4, Charlie and Daniel, I'm pretty sure were trying to repair the golems and have them attack the royal capital. I know Kazuma and the other adventurers destroyed a lot of the golems, so I don't know if they were able to repair more of the golems, or if they just have one to work with, which is the queen? Don't get me wrong! That golem is a weapon with a terrifying combat ability, contrary to its appearance. So I'm guessing Charlie is into the degrading attitude of the golem, and is probably into it. He says, don't get me wrong. So the only thing that would be wrong would to assume that he's not into that. Because he's not saying, no, I'm not into it. Destroy! 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 Troy! It seems a bit broken, but having more strength is definitely better, after all. So is Daniel and Charlie making a league of villains to destroy the KonoSuba crew? Giant toads are Aqua's worst enemy. For Kazuma, it would be the golem because the golem is a very pretty woman, but then it terrifies him because it's a dominatrix. And who else would be on this team? Charlie and Daniel are definitely on the team, but anyone else? Give me something delicious. Something delicious. Okay, it is a League of Villains. It seems they're getting a bunch of different characters from the side events. Because the giant toad was from the Overlord collab. I'm guessing the golem isn't from a specific golem attack. But the pumpkin pillar was from a couple of the Halloween events. So who else are they gonna pull out for cameos? Or maybe they may have an important part as villains. Okay, the giant melon from part 1/part 2? I can't remember. It was in the snowy mountains near Salmadoa. And so now it's back teaming up with Daniel and Charlie. They are getting so many references. I guess that's what you do for the final part of your story. Of course, the cabbages. I mean, they're not like anyone's main villain, but they don't like the KonoSuba crew for probably killing a bunch of them during the harvests. And just random brorillas. I have successfully recruited a large number of powerful monsters. With this army, it wouldn't be a dream to destroy the world. So yeah, that is quite a few monsters. Although we are missing some common monsters that we usually see. I'll probably save that for after this cutscene. But it's very unfortunate that they couldn't get every monster for this League of Monsters. Finally! Lord Daniel is seriously going to destroy! I am so glad I followed you! Lord Daniel! I'm still so confused by Charlie's loyal dedication to Daniel. Like, I really thought he was going to question Daniel's intentions to destroy the world. Unless he's just thinking, oh, Daniel's just gonna destroy the kingdoms and the monsters are gonna rule the world. Like, he's kind of reading between the lines and thinking that Daniel is not gonna actually destroy the world. But with Charlie questioning Daniel at least the past couple of chapters, I was really hoping he would break away into the good guys, or maybe become a third party that would take over, like, Daniel's position. I am no longer the Daniel who was once a candidate for the executive position in the Devil King's army. Did they change the name of what Daniel was going for? Because wasn't it a candidate to be a Devil King's general? Not executive position in the Devil King's army? I don't care about rejoining the Devil King's army. I will become the new Devil King myself and put an end to this world. A world without Axel Hearts. A world without my favorite. That's just wrong. Well, that's the end of that. We're gonna see what happens with the League of Monsters next time. But yeah, that was so out of left field. I was not expecting that. For Daniel to make an actual League of Monsters. A few of the monsters that we didn't see, unfortunately, that doesn't look like they made it into the cut for the League of Monsters, is like the mid-level Bane. We didn't see a Lizard Runner. We also didn't see a Wizard or a Goblin. I'm trying to see anything else. We didn't see a Spirit Ghost. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Like the ghoul-looking spirit. But yeah, that's like a few of the monsters that I know that are common in events. But apparently, Daniel and Charlie didn't put out an invitation to those monsters. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying KonoSuba Fantastic Days and liking where the story is heading currently. Please make sure to follow me on all my social medias like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and check out my second YouTube channel. And like and comment on all my videos, and even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, where my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!